Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, the 5th of February, 2020. So, what I got here, got a Moves magazine. This Moves magazine is number 75 from April, May 1993. Moves magazine started out, I think, in the early 70s. With SPI. It was SBI's truly their house organ when it came to gaming and games. Strategy and tactics had became less about gaming, although that's where you got your game. You got your game in strategy and tactics, but it became more about history. And Moves had moved on and became the SBI house organ. Dealing with games, a lot of times dealing with errata, a lot of times having strategies in there and stuff, and it continued to be that later on, dealing with strategies and being about gaming. This one here, I'm pretty sure 93. I'm pretty sure this is Decision Games at the time. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's in Chris Cummins' hands. But a lot of magazines magazines dealing with the strategy and errata and stuff like that, and in a lot of ways have became obsolete because that's what the internet we use for. But this one was a special one because it included a game. It includes mini game L.A. Lawless. The Los Angeles Riots, April of 92. And this is April of 93, so it's just a year removed from those riots out there. I love the idea of, a street violence, I don't know how to put that. Street protests. Dunnigan did a couple. Jim Dunnigan did Up Against the Wall, Mother Effer. And he did Chicago. Of course, Chicago was about the, what was the 1964 Democratic convention. Up Against the Wall, Mother Effer was a Columbia University police crackdown. And there's others. Brian Train did Battle for Seattle, which is a decent game. And this one, Joe Miranda, he did L.A. Lawless. And that's what we're going to look at here. I've played the game. I had a friend that had this game back in the day. And he liked the game. He cut it out and even mounted the map. He actually drew new counters. He didn't cut them out of the magazine. He drew new counters. So I'll try to look around and see if I can see any. I think saying it's Decision Games or Chris Cummins. I'm pretty sure Decision Games is putting it out right now. See, this is what I used to love about these kind of magazines. Even the old General, when you'd have the strategies and you'd have game turn plays. Real cool stuff. But I'm trying to show you. There we go. Here's the map for L.A. Lawless. This is the map for the greater Los Angeles area. You got San Fernando Valley, Santa Monica, the mountains, UCLA, Beverly Hills, Wilshire, LAX, Malibu, South Beaches, San Pedro, Long Beach, Los Alamitos, Suburbia, East LA, Civic Center. So yeah, that's the map. You got what is this here? Playable area. unplayable area, freeway, command post is a CP, and your looting value. That was a big feature of the game, the looting, when you were playing. You know, it's a two-player game. You're either playing the protesters and looters, or you're playing the authority side, which kind of is an amalgamation of all the authority. Oh yeah, it's Christopher's Corner. I'm assuming that's Chris Cummins, so I'm assuming this is Decision Games. I can look at some of these games and probably tell. Yeah, it's Decision Games. So, let's see if I can find the, that's the map. See if I can find the counters. They're not, they're just, here we go. Here we go. I know them from, okay. Your rules you have, I remember playing it. I remember my buddy Greg, he telling me I was nitpicky about it because he really liked the game. I thought it was okay. I thought it was an interesting topic for sure. But I was, you know, he said I was nitpicky about it. That's the introduction, of course. Game map, I'm telling you that. How to play. Not a lot of rules, but there's plenty. I like the looting rules, as I can remember. Movement, that's. I used to love these ideas of getting like a mini game, kind of a put together game in a magazine like this, especially a magazine that didn't usually come with a game. Thought that was pretty cool. Secret victory conditions. I don't know if I can read it. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I really can't read it today. I can't really read that. My eyes. I haven't uploaded in a while. Had a death in the family, so I was out of town for a few days. Your authority exposure index, rider exposure index, conflict. There's your CRTs. Good old CRT, of course. There's your. I do remember reading this analysis in Game Notes and thinking that some of the things in here was, and obviously Joe Miranda wrote those too, thinking they were pretty. I think it was pretty decent. Talking about it, and here are the counters. One-sided. Yeah, one-sided counter here. So these are the counters. Alright. They're okay. It's just, you know, blue 4 and up 4. So looting counters here. I didn't really want to. But that's it. It was just a neat little mini game. Look, oh wow, what are those? 7 Days Battles, Napoleon's first battle. But Blues Magazine number 75. If you can find it for a decent price, I think I say it's worth it. Been years since I played the game. I may try to make some. May try to put the map out, make some copies and play it. But yeah, so just gonna show it to you, and thought it was interesting. It's an interesting little piece of wargaming history. And it's a Joe Miranda game. Because I like Joe Miranda, and people will say, well, why? I think he does a very good job